Hi, this is Paul Evans from TeenLifeMinistries.com with 10 spiritual goals for a breakthrough year in 2013. Number one, make your personal relationship with Christ a priority. We already know that that's true, but as we serve young people, we've got to make sure that that stays at the top of our list. So check out 1 Corinthians 1:10, 2 Peter 3:18. Secondly, pray for every teen every day. Now, for some of you, you may have an enormous youth group, yet it's really pretty easy to pray for every teen. It may not be that we get to mention every single specific, and so I think that maybe there's a handful of teens you need to separate each day out on your list to really give something specific, but at minimum, let their names pass your lips every single day. So check out Matthew 6:6, Acts 2:42, 1 Thessalonians 5:17. Number three, see the best, even when teens are at their worst. There's no doubt that they're going to disappoint us, and at times we're going to disappoint them. So let's make sure that we're focusing on what is really good about them, bring that to their attention. Check out Romans 5:8, Luke 15:11 through 31. Four, tell your volunteers thank you at least twice a month. It can be an email, card in the mail, just saying that to them in the hallway at church. It really doesn't matter, but showing them that positive attention lets them know that you are clued into what they're doing. Check out Ephesians 1:16, Philippians 1:3, 2 Thessalonians 1:3. Become a partner with your parents. Romans 12:10, James 4:11. It makes a huge difference when parents really see us as being on the same team with them instead of it's their teen and us against them, and that's the way it kind of felt years ago, 20 years ago, but I don't see that in play near as much today. So it's been a positive shift in our ministries, but that's just a reminder. Number six, never give up on fringe teens. 2 Peter 3:9, John 21:15 through 19. Some kids are always going to be there on the edge, and sometimes it's really tough to pull them in, but just don't give up. We often get complaints from parents who will say something like, you didn't pay my kid enough attention. You didn't do such and such. Well, let's not have that being said about us. It's easy to at least once a month send a card or think about you post on Facebook or a private post, let me put it that way, not just right there blatantly, just to let them know that they're in our mind. Now, as always, I would make sure this matched genders, because if you're on Facebook and do a private message to a young lady and you're a guy that says, hey, I've just been thinking about you, hope you're doing okay, that it could be perceived wrong by some people who have their wires and barriers up so high. So just be careful with that and allow someone of the same gender to do the contact in that case. Number seven, keep planting. Sometimes fruit takes years. 1 Corinthians 3:6 and Galatians 6:9. That's something that was hard for me when I first got started in youth ministry. I always wanted to see every single kid bloom. And the truth is, sometimes it's years later, 10, 15. I've even had kids now that I've been in ministry, 25, 6 or 7, about 28 years. I've had kids come up, 20 years later and say, I'll never forget X, Y, and Z. Sometimes fruit takes years. Number eight, don't just teach teens, equip them for kingdom service. 2 Timothy 3:16 through 18, Ephesians 4:11 through 13. That way, they're not simply trying to survive their teen life. They're actually out there serving, and that's a big part of their life. Number nine, require teens and yourself to be in the Word daily. Psalm 119, 9 through 11, Hebrews 4:12. It's critical that we are being fed every day as we feed others, and then we're encouraging the teens. That's why at TeenLifeMinistries.com, when you get the monthly daily Bible readings, make sure that you're handing those out to your teens. It makes it super easy for them to keep up. And then number 10, keep seeking, keep saving, keep serving. Matthew 7:7, Luke 19:10, Mark 10:45. And just keep the constant reminder that our goal is to be out there serving the young people, sharing Jesus Christ with them and with their friends. Review this card at least once a week. Now, I say a card because that's what this is. Instead, you can watch this video at least once a week. And then go to TeenLifeMinistries.com and become part of our membership, because you get 400 plus Bible lessons, core Bible lessons that are critical just to keeping teens in the Word, making sure that they're in it on a daily basis. You get the lesson outline, you get the discussion guide, PowerPoint, class handout, everything. So it's all you need to be able to do that. Plus, we got tons of resources that you get to use in your own personal spiritual development of your teens, and the spiritual development of their parents. So much that's there. So do not hold back. Please become a member of teenlifeministries.com today. So those are your 10 spiritual goals for a breakthrough year in 2013. Visit us online, teenlifeministries.com. Be blessed.